Officer Todd Stossy. I'm the Field Services Manager for the Santa Cruz County Animal Shelter. We deal with anything from animal cruelty to animal neglect to vicious dogs running at large to injured wildlife to leash enforcement on beaches or in county parks.
Hi, my name is Melanie Sobel. I'm the General Manager of the Santa Cruz County Animal Shelter, and we provide animal rescue care, veterinary care for the animals of Santa Cruz County.
Our organization is LULA, which is Live Oak Off-Leash Advocates. Our focus is to get off-leash hours for in the morning and in the evening for the 20th Avenue Beach, and broadly to educate local dog owners in terms of etiquette and being good stewards of our neighborhoods and our beaches.
I'm Greg Herkin. I'm the current chair of Friends of Lighthouse Field. Friends of Lighthouse Field is an organization, a local organization of responsible dog owners, and our aim is to restore traditional off-leash hours to one of the local beaches, It's Beach, also known as Lighthouse Field State Beach. The hours are before 10 o'clock in the morning and after 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
We have a serious shortage of off-leash areas, especially in the county as a whole, but in Live Oak and in the Pleasure Point area, compared to the number of people with dogs. The main issue for us, though, is the idea that everybody should have access to open space if they use open space responsibly, and that no activity, unless it's proven to be destructive, and I don't think that there's evidence to support that having dogs off leash in the beach area is destructive, that we should be able to use that space, and that open space is for everybody. One of the issues that's come up about off-leash dogs on the beach is the idea of wildlife, and that dogs are harassing wildlife, or the reason that there's no wildlife on the beaches in Live Oak is because of off-leash dogs. And honestly, there's really no evidence to support that. For one thing, most of the wildlife that we talk about on the beach or in the sanctuary aren't on the beach. It's in the water. It's the otters, it's the seals, even most of the birds are in the water. Pretty much when we allowed people to build houses on the bluff, when we installed riprap, when we built East Cliff as a road and closed off those lagoons, we effectively destroyed the onshore natural habitat.
Until November 2007, really for generations, that Santa Cruz residents were able to take their dogs and have them off leash for certain hours only at that one beach, which is only about 2% of the beach area available in the county.
So one of our main missions in animal control is public safety, and because of that we enforce local leash laws, and animals have to be under restraint when off an owner's property.
One of our responsibilities is enforcing leash laws at various county parks and on the beaches. It's very important that animal owners are provided some space to exercise their animals, but they need to do it in a legal fashion.
It's not possible for a lot of dog owners to walk their dog enough to get adequate exercise. There's a lot of seniors, and seniors don't necessarily have senior dogs, and so allowing the dog to exercise off leash or throw the ball, like my dog likes to chase the ball, or maybe go and jump in the water, is really the only viable option for exercising those animals.
So off-leash areas for dogs are extremely important for animal welfare in the community, but also for the community at large, because what it provides is mental and physical stimulation for animals that you just can't get on a leash.
Animals who are not properly exercised often create public nuisance complaints. They'll dig out of backyards, they'll bark incessantly, they'll run loose. So we as an animal shelter and as officers feel that animals need a proper place to exercise to ensure that they get their behavior in check.
One of the reasons I want to restore off-leash hours is because we have a dog, of course, a Labradoodle, Millie, who is a little bit off camera, but who loves not only loves to chase a tennis ball, but I think really lives to chase a tennis ball. That's not feasible on a leash. It's not safe. It's not even possible.
The one thing that everybody can do is to make sure that you've got plenty of bags and that you pick up that dog poop, and also make sure that your dog is behaving responsibly. No one should be forced to interact with your animal. Other people, other dogs, If your dog honestly can't be under voice control, then it probably shouldn't be off leash in a public spot. And I feel very strongly about that. We need to take responsibility for our animals and what our animals do, and I think that's very important. If we can work together to try to encourage each other and hold people accountable for the actions of their dog.
So one of the things we advocate for is just basic responsible pet ownership, and living in compliance with the current laws, such as picking up your dog's waste, making sure your dog is properly restrained when off your property. When you go to an off-leash designated area where it is legal to have them off-leash, make sure you're monitoring their behavior, make sure that they're not aggressive towards other people or animals. You as an owner are responsible for your dog's behavior, and unfortunately it's a few irresponsible people that ruin it for the majority of people that are responsible.
So if you'd like to join our organization, you can go to our website, which is volf.org, or you could send a message to us at info@volf.org. Certainly you could sign our petition online to restore off-leash hours at its beach. And come down on Saturday morning and enjoy the Dogs and Donuts events. Bring your bags. We are responsible dog owners. We always pick up after our pets. That's very important. And come join us. Bring a tennis ball along with your dog.
If people are interested, they can visit our website, loola.org, LOOLA.org. We have a listserv, and if you want to become a member of Loola, all you have to do is go to Yahoo Groups and join the listserv. And we talk about certain issues, we strategize on that listserv, and we also use it as a way to promote different things and to inform each other about what's going on in terms of just the neighborhood, but also specifically for dogs. If people are interested, they can also sign petitions. There are a lot of petitions rolling around. As I said, we have about 1,500 or 1,600 paper petitions that have been signed, and then online petition of another 1,000. So there are quite a few people in the neighborhood. These are all local signatures. So if you want to join that, just look around and you'll see people with petitions. A lot of vets' office will have the petitions as well. So there's a lot of ways to get involved. Only through that kind of advocacy are we going to get government to move and to do things in order to try to get us to a point to where we can all successfully coexist and get what we want and need from our neighborhoods and our beaches.
So we have a lot of great opportunities at the shelter for the community to get involved. You can go to our website at www.scanimalshelter.org. We have tons of volunteer opportunities. We have a foster care program. Again, we have a low-cost spay-neuter program that county residents can take advantage of. People can license their pets on our website or at our two shelters, one in Watsonville and one in Santa Cruz. And we hope that when you consider adding a companion animal to your family, you would consider adoption rather than buying, because we always have animals that are awaiting, sitting in kennels and cages awaiting for homes. There's never a reason to buy an animal.
Our officers work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including all major holidays. We're there for the animals. If you ever suspect any animal cruelty or neglect, please call us, or you can fill out an online complaint form on our website. Our phone number is 454-7303, or you can log on to scanimalshelter.org. We want to be the voice for the animals and make sure we're there to protect them. Never hesitate to contact us for anything.